This is the Elect Intuitive Prophetess back again with another spiritual energy read. Please subscribe to the channel, press the like feature, give me that thumbs up. It keeps me tapped in by permission to your current energy. All of my messages and readings are timeless, so whenever you hear it, that's when it's meant for you to apply it to your special situation. Please be advised that every read is not for everyone. I may not be the preferred reader for you, and that's fine, because you're only going to take that resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Wow, guys, this is the last Sunday in April. What is this? April the 27th. Wow, Taurus season is coming in very loud and strong here. You can't deny it. You can't mistake that time is moving. It's waiting for none of us. So it's time for us to get our houses, get ourselves in order. Yes, it's past time. I do want to welcome my day oneers. Those of you that are just now coming aboard, you are welcome. I do appreciate every energetic exchange that takes place in the comment section. I appreciate every financial contribution being made towards the growth and expansion of the channel. All cross watchers are welcome. Prophets, prophetess, seers, light workers, members of the Soul Tribe family, you are welcome to this judge-free zone where we do not judge anyone, but we only offer light, love, hope, and healing as we assist one another on this extraordinary, extremely spiritual journey that we call life. Let's tap straight into the current energies that be. The war ends now. You're about to find out about plans that someone made about you, towards you, for you. These plans have failed through. They didn't work out. They were a complete flop. Whatever this person was planning involving you, any type of negative behavior, I don't know, maybe it was some type of a plot, or they were digging those holes. You know, our enemies, they're good for digging those ditches, and then they always forget to dig that extra one. How does the saying goes? If you dig one ditch, you better dig two. Because the one that you meant for me may ultimately wind up, it's there for you. How about that? Yes, I don't have a long message, but I need to let you know that the war ends now. The fight is over. You officially won. You're back. I've been doing a lot of talk about people's backs. Nine of Swords energy, the Ten of Swords energy. I was talking to another prophet friend of mine this morning, and he had me cracking up, and he was like, maybe you should do a reading about wide back or big back enemies or something. He said, we laughed because we were talking about how I've been pursued by the enemy, by a lot of karmics. But what I'm finding out after speaking with him as well is to relay this message on to my listeners. Your back is now like a duck's back, meaning that these enemies, these plans, people coming at you, even with actual swords, it's about to roll off of your back like water off of a duck's back. And the reason why that's such a big deal, using the duck analogy, is because what keeps a duck from sinking, what keeps the water rolling off of his back, is the amount of oil that the duck contains. Listen to me. You are extremely oily in this period. Listen to me. With the anointed oil from God, the protection from God, the discernment from God. That's the type of oil that I'm talking about. The type of oil that was spoken of between the conversation between the 5 wise and the 5 foolish. When the 5 wise let the foolish know they didn't have any oil to spare. They barely had enough oil for themselves. Okay. You're in that season. You're in that energy where you're extremely oily. You're extremely anointed. Your anointing is protecting you. These people coming at you with daggers and knives for your back, those things spiritually are just folding up. They're bending. They're breaking. You can no longer be penetrated with toxicity and negativity coming from the enemy's camp. That war has ended. Spirit has literally given you an armor. Now I'm thinking of the armadillo. Wow, the porcupine. You have a shielding, a coating over you in this season where your haters and karmics, they just simply cannot hurt you. Nobody could hurt you right now, even if they tried, because you are covered under Psalms 21 energy, Psalms 91 energy. You're covered under the feathers and the protection of the Spirit. The prophet that spoke with me this morning, and I'm going to continue to relay the message, you're back. Your energetic field is now made of steel. Spiritually, you're made of steel. Superpower, superhero energy is here right now. There's nothing that can come up against you that can take you out or hurt you. So what's going on here is these people whose plans have fell through, who had a purpose for getting in your energy, a negative purpose, they were bringing their toxicity to hurt you and bring you down. It doesn't work. It won't work. No weapon formed against you at this time frame, this period, this season in your life will not work. Let's look at this at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords, that protecting energy. Your discernment is on tilt. Your third eye is seeing 2020 behind your head, in front of your head. Clarity is here, truth and clarity. I won't be surprised if the Ace of Swords comes out in this reading. You are protected, and Spirit is wanting you to continue to protect yourself, okay? Let's see what else is going to come out here. The war is over. You've won. It's ended. Spirit has your back. Anybody that's coming for you in this season, they're going to hurt themselves. You can't be penetrated with any type of negative spiritual weapons. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty to the pulling down of strongholds. Yes, you have that spiritual strength now. You can speak something, and within 24 hours, it's happening. It's changing. Something is turning for the collective energy. These people had plans. They had plans to take you out, to bring you down, to destroy you, to create your demise. They wanted to zap you of your energy, your super human strength, spirituality that you're getting from Spirit, that you're drawing from the spiritual community. They wanted to put an end to that. And Spirit said, no, if anything, you're being amped up. You're going through a type of a processing, a type of customs, and you're literally going to come out on the other end. I'm hearing the song, I'm Not Your Superwoman by Karen White. Well, I'm telling you, when Spirit gets done covering you, you're going to be your own superwoman. People are going to look at you. I'm getting images of Storm, the animated character Storm. Who was Storm with? Why can't I? Oh God, it's on the tip of my brains. Y'all know who Storm is, but I'm seeing her with the white hair. Okay. Wow, you're being endowed. You're being endowed with superhuman strength, superhuman gifting. You can see what others, you can hear, everything's on 10 or on tilt for you in this season. The war has ended. You're no longer fighting this spiritual battle. You may be in the midst of the battle, but the angels have taken over. They're fighting for you. They're going to bring you truth. They're going to bring you clarity. They're going to direct you in the direction that you need to go. The Avengers, I'm hearing you've been avenged. That's what I'm hearing. Luke 16, I believe in the 19th verse or somewhere around the 19th chapter, that lady that kept going to the judge. Y'all know the story if you read the Bible. And the judge, he wouldn't even hear her. She got on his nerves, and he finally said, but for her continuous coming, I'm going to bless her. I'm going to grant her request. You've been avenged. That lady, she was crying, avenge me of my adversary. You've been avenged of your adversary. You are being spiritually avenged of these people who cause toxic drama and calamity in your world. Spirit has heard your cry. It's changing. Okay, I had somebody in the comments to be on some, you said things are going to change in January, February, March, April, May. I really hope you come through. No. You're not going to do that to me. What are you doing to change your situation? I can prophesy from here to there until my tongue fall out of my mouth. If you're not putting forth an effort to pray, to fast, to seek God, to change, look in the mirror. What do you need to change? change. When you change, spirit will change, your timeline will shift, and all of these blessings that have been delayed for you, they'll come in. You cannot, I will not allow you not only to put that on me, but any other reader. Faith without works is dead. After you receive the prophecy, what are you doing to fulfill your goal, your destiny, your dreams, your aspirations? You need to have a plan. Now, if spirit is going to come through here and avenge you from the plan of the enemy, when that war ends, when the fight is over with, what are you left with? Do you have any dreams? Have you been writing stuff down? Have you been trying to process your pain into power? I don't care if I said for 2 years that things are going to change and they haven't changed in your world yet. That means you need to get to work. That means you got some work you need to do. How about that? See, I get all kind of stuff in the comments, and one of the assignments for me is to leave the comment section open so I can take the good with the bad. I can take the positive and the negative criticism. I know how it feels to have to wait, and it looks like your enemy is succeeding. It looks like you're failing. It looks like people are getting ahead over you, moving in front of you and everything. But trust me, nothing can compare to God's timing. Waiting on spirit, waiting on God. You can get irritated and you can move too soon while you're waiting on God because you don't know how long you're going to have to wait. That's just how faith is. But you got to have enough trust in spirit, God, whomever it is that you worship as a higher power. And you got to know that he may not show up when you think he should or when you want him, but he is always on time. He has not forgotten you, collective. I said the fight is over. You don't have to do this anymore. All you need to do is trust God. You're coming out of that heartbreak. That's why this card is in the reverse. You have things coming in that's going to be new, fresh ideas, new people, new offers. The tears of sadness will turn to tears of joy. Why? Because you're going to get clarity, revelation. You're going to be able to see. I know I didn't call the cards out. I'm just holding them up to the camera. The 7 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the upright, and the Moon in the upright. I just spelled it all out. If you're able to see the screen, I just laid it all out for you. What's going on with you, why it's happening, and what you need to do. Tarot, as I taught a group of people on yesterday, it's just a tool. It's not a promise. It's not a guarantee. These are like mile markers, road markers, just to let you know you're going in the right direction or the wrong direction. What happens in between on this journey that we call life is up to you and your relationship with spirit. If you don't have one, you need to get one. Because you got money coming in. You've learned a lesson. Stop throwing your money away. Stop giving it to people who don't appreciate it. Stop telling people what you have, how much you have, and where it is. Because right now, you're in such a glow up. You're so pretty in the spirit. You're handsome. You're oily. You're anointed. People see that. Shiny things attract people. Shiny things attract all kind of energies, bugs included. So you need to protect your coin. You need to protect your bag. Because spirit is about to see to it that you have one. He had to toughen you up. That's why he allowed these haters to have a season in your life, to push you. I don't know about your haters, but my haters literally pushed me to the forefront into a season that I didn't even realize I needed to move into for me to be blessed. These people who came against you, sneaking behind your back, doing all that, they're experiencing failure right now. I told you their plans fell through. We're going to get a couple more cards and I'm going to keep it moving. With the white card energy, so many people are against me at this time, but I will say this: I am not the person I was a year ago. If you thought I was bad before then, my back, my skin, everything is really tough right now. And nobody did that for me but spirit, because I almost gave up. I almost let go. Dealing with people, I almost let go. Look at that. No cards came out. I don't want to force nothing. Wow, but we got the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups in the reverse. That's a story right there. Look at that. Don't be deceived by some of these new energies that's coming in, because I told you you're on top now. You're glowing. People are going to want to make offers. They're going to want to get with you. They're going to want to create things, form things, develop things, because you are the one with clout in this season. You are the yes person. If you don't say yes, it's not going to work. If you say go, it's going to go. People are realizing that you have a lot of power behind your words and your actions, so they're going to want to get with you in this season. But look at this. Don't be deceived, because we got the King of Cups here in the reverse. This is also clarity. The person that you're with right now, this is not your person for these cards to come out this way. Whoever this toxic energy is that's draining you, whoever this suspect energy is, whoever this energy is that you are not sure about right now, that's not your person. You need to focus on what I said, getting the bag, protecting your coins, protecting your peace, loving yourself. The war is over. You don't have to fight with this energy anymore. All you need to do is separate yourself. Protect your peace at all costs. This person, this King of Cups in the reverse, is a hater. Adjust the energies as needed. It could be a feminine operating in that energy. They're losers. They're going to lose. It's not going to work. The war ends today. It ends now. You are now, I'm telling you, you've come out of that cocoon and you've transformed. If you weren't a warrior before 2025, you will become one in 2025. Let's put some locations on this reading. Y'all know how the energy works. Give me a shout out. I will holler back at you. I know a lot of you probably thought I wasn't going to produce a reading today. I had to pray about it. And when I got home, Spirit said, yes, it's time for you to let them know that the people coming against them now are just hurting themselves. Everything is backfiring. Their plans have fallen through. If you don't get anything else out of this message, whatever the devil, the enemy, these toxic, narcissistic mind manipulators had planned for you, it's falling through, and the backfire, they're catching the backlash. They're catching it. You could be listening to me from Southeast Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, Argentina, Hawaii, Cuba, Connecticut. I'm not going to force anything. Give me a shout out. I will holler back. I just saw Alabama at the bottom of the deck, so you can add that to the locations. Let's move right along with letters, names, sun signs, mentors. Let's see what's going to come out. Holy Spiritual cards we need to see. If this is not your reading, save it for a rainy day. Save it for someone that you think may benefit, and then share it with them. Like and share. I would love a subscription to the channel. It's free right now. Won't cost you a dime. You ain't got to send in a Cash App, and you don't have to order a reading, but you could give me that thumbs up, and you can subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Oh, wow. I usually have a list full of names. Y'all, we got one card with names today. Let's see what's over here with the letters. We don't have any vowels here. I would love to get a vowel out. Y'all see the letters. Let's see if I can get one vowel. That would help, because we got a lot of... let's see here. Holy Spiritual cards we need to see. Please speak truth and clarity to myself and the listener at this time. We got some vowels now, and we got a few more names here. I'll read off the names later on into the reading. We only got one vowel, though. We got an E. So that's going to help us out a lot. We have Jew here. You could be Jewish listening to me, Catholic. We still yet send our condolences to the Catholic community on the passing of our great Pope here. You could love jewelry. You could collect gold or silver bracelets in particular. I'm picking up on bracelets with the jewelry. Let's see. We have Pew here. I'm hearing Pepe Le Pew, Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers. Y'all know who Pepe is, huh? So you got an energy that's bugging you, that's irritating, like Pepe Le Pew. You could also have been in church today. You could have sat on a pew. And then what is it? We have, ooh, P-U, that stinks. Maybe there's a toxic energy around you that does not smell good. You may only have a few friends at this time by divine design. That's for your good. You don't need a bunch of haters and people around around you trying to figure you out. What can they take from you? What can they get from you? I have Jet here. Your name could be Jet. You could know a jet. You could be a pilot and know how to fly a jet. Maybe you've been on a jet, but Jet is here. I also have Bet here. All bets are off when it comes to you in this season. They better back off and leave you alone. We have BET, Black Entertainment. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe you're watching it while you're listening to me. Also, I want to tell you this. I hear bet your bottom dollars that your tomorrow is about to be better than your today. Whoa, I got to hit the envelope on that. We have wet here. You could live in a region or zone where it's a lot of water. Your face could be wet with tears because there's a lot of emotion here. We have ET here, alien energy, extraterrestrial energy is coming through. Maybe you feel like an alien in your situation, but that feeling is going to subside. You're in the right place at the right time. It's going to get better. Somebody has a pet, a new pet. You want a pet, you just lost a pet. Maybe your pet peeve is this toxic energy getting on your nerves. Well, that battle is over. All you got to do is speak the word and dismiss them. I'm going to let you guys adjust the rest of those energies as needed. I'm going to read these names off. Then we're going to put some numerology on this read. Deborah, Dee Dee, Donna, Dorothy, Debbie, Elon, Tyler, Leon, Taylor, Noel, Donald, Harlow, Nancy, Nyla, Kit, Daisy, Isabella, Bella, Jen, Jennifer, Jess, Jessica, Jessie, Joan, Jan, Joe, Judith, Judy, James, Jamie, Ramona, Mona, Rhonda, Rita, Titi, Riri, Sabrina, Eartha, Carla, Bertha, Glenda, Bert, Mikey, Mickey, Belinda, Martha, Becky. We have Ariel, Tristan, Raphael, Lena, Eliza, Beckett, Mabel, Ariel, Reese, Roman, Elise. Wow. Adjust the energies as needed. Let's keep it moving here with some numerology. What is going on here? What are the numbers going to reveal on today? Adjust all energies as needed. You just need to know that these people cannot hurt you any further. Your test with these people, that's the energy that's been coming through for a few days now. World energy, number 21. A lot of these tests and trials are coming to an end as we go into the summer months of 2025. Hot girl, hot boy summer. You're going to enjoy your summer if you can just put some things together. Maybe that's why you're listening to the channel now, because you're trying to get some answers and understanding on how to move forward. Oh, I just called out the World card. Now, if you needed confirmation, fulfillment, completion, harmony, you are at the end of a very serious test, trial. The doors are about to swing open. The sky is the limit. Your blessings are coming through. Completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, wholeness is where you are. This cycle, this season of suffering, of negativity has come to an end for the collective listener. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio energy. Gemini is here. You have a birth date of September the 19th, the 17th, 1966, July the 18th, 1988, July the 1st, February the 1st, November the 1st, January the 11th, 1988, 1966, 1979, 1997 energy is here as well. Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. Karma is here. Wealth is here. Power is here. Healing is coming through. Payback, boomerang, ricochet energy is here. The people better be careful. I see somebody's eye being taken out. Oh my God. Let me take these glasses. What and where did just come from? Somebody's going to get in a bad accident coming for you, and they're going to lose their sight. Their sight is going to be stunted. Maybe you've lost sight. If it's you, collective, and you lost sight due to an accident, your vision is going to be restored. But if this is a person who meant you harm coming for you and they get in an accident, this accident is going to affect their sight. Just know this. Spirit is telling me I've done my job for today on this Sunday, April the 27th, 2025. Get ready. The war is ended. You are spiritually made out of spiritual steel at this point. Nothing can hurt you. Your haters cannot hurt you. Those daggers, those swords they've been putting in your back, they're going to bend before they penetrate you this time around. They're going to break. Somebody's going to catch a case messing with you, collective. I really feel sorry for the person. I know y'all don't, but I do, because what I'm seeing is not good. This reading is now adjourned. I hope that I said something that resonates with someone. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, bye-bye.